Hey, what's up everyone? How's it going? Alright, so... Ow. Just got run over by the Lord there. Alright, so... Welcome back to Kingdom to Come Deliverance. So... We are going to continue on with the siege quest. So... We are actually going to head straight to Earths. We're going to get Father Godwin down to here ASAP. Because, what's his name? Sir Divis wants a confession. So, yeah, let's head to Ritz and let's, we gotta do a side quest there to free him up. So, let's head there. Alright, we arrive at Ritz. I believe the quest that we need to complete here to free up Father Godwin is the plane with the devil. So, our objective here is we gotta speak to the local woman here. And yeah, just basically ask them about this stuff.
Is someone there?
Alright, looks like I found the first one, Vera.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb woman.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
The priest is
The
worried.
priest is concerned.
The priest can go to hell. All he cares about is filling his belly. And then that bastard talks down to us from the pulpit about temperance and humility. It's because of his sword, the lords and the humans here that killed my husband and children. Where was the priest then, eh?
Well, let's do the speech.
You do know that what I've heard amounts to a burning offense.
We're doing no wrong. Just putting on some herb ointment at the crossroads in the woods at midnight. What of it?
That sounds like devilry to me.
Our souls are our own concern. God has forsaken us, and we have to fend for ourselves.
Okay, so it looks like that's like the first objective of that. Let's quickly look at this again. Okay, so we gotta go to the meeting place at dusk. Oh wow, okay.
Is something the matter?
Well, let's head there and I guess we'll wait till dusk.
What do you want?
Well, looks like we arrived here. I'm here to keep an eye on you.
I'm here to keep an eye on you.
We don't need anyone looking after us. Who sent you anyway?
Not her woman.
Gertrude, the herb woman sent me.
Is she really that worried about us? Why didn't she come herself?
Let's see here. Shoot you the
What's
threat.
it to you? I'm here and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
All right. No need to get head up about it. If Gertrude's so sure we need watching over like babies, then we can come to some arrangement. If you can swear you'll keep your mouth shut, then come with us. But you'll have to act like you're not there. And don't you dare make a sound.
I agree.
You have my word on it.
Stay out of things. Just watch at a distance. If Gertrude is worrying we might get poisoned, you'll be at hand to help.
Fair enough. You won't even notice I'm here.
Yeah, he's still hunting. Okay,
Look what I've got for you.
let's give him some food.
You'll love this.
Oh, let's give him some dried meat. What? I gotta follow them the next night. Rats. Okay. Well, my would tell you to heal.
Here, heal.
And jeez, we're gonna have to wait 24 hours. Well, let's try another day. All right, this should be coming any minute.
There. You know,
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well, don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
Okay. Well, I guess we just sneak until they reach whatever they want to go to. Well, this is getting a little suspicious and a little creepy. Definitely starting to look like a little witchery going on here.
I hear someone coming. Who's there? Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
what would you like us to do?
What?
We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Okay.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
Should we play along or should we not? Let's play along.
I'll give you anything you ask.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
Oh no. Henry, gotten high.
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord, nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What did you do to me?
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
What? I flew in on the tree branch.
Flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We are your maid servants now. We'll do anything you wish.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
Okay.
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on, come closer to me.
Jeez. What am I supposed to do? Convert with a woman. I have no idea what is going on.
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
Okay.
Jesus Christ! Nick?
You'll get one for it. Is that all you've got?
Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know what to make of that.
What the fuck happened here? Shit! Oh my god. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag.
Yeah, we'll never be able to explain this at all. Oh my god, that was weird as hell. What was mount up and... Jeez, yeah, well, yeah, we gotta tell the parish priest what happened now. Alright, well, guess we might as well wait till day and, go to the parish priest. Well, we just washed up and the priestess are out and about, so let's talk to Father Godwin.
I found out more about the Egypt witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herbalist, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire,
Oh my god, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good god. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did what was all in my
Did
power.
everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. Good luck to you.
Okay, so that is playing with the devil complete. So,
God be with you.
will he
There's
come
something I
now?
need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Timecodes, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help you, Henry, but I have other concerns.
What's happening?
I have a delegation here from the Archbishopric in Prague. They claim I have a heretic in my parish, and there's talk of building pyres. I fear if I left matters here unattended, half the villagers would be roasted before I got back.
I see. Sort of.
Go and ask elsewhere. There's bound to be a willing... Goodbye.
Darn, that was... Either I completely failed at that quest, or... I don't know. Okay, so... Maybe there's something else. Well, I don't know what to do here. Jeez, maybe there's something with a delegation I gotta deal with. I have no idea.
Greetings. Goodbye.
No, not there. What, a bandit? Okay, maybe we gotta do something with this. This is random.
No, Gorba! No. Enough! You got... Leave me be!
You showed him.
There we go.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Oh, there's that. Might as well take his lockpick and glass gun. And just leave him do his things. Alright, so... I don't know, I got the feeling I won't get Father Godwin. I don't know what to do to get him. So, let's mount up here. And I think I just... Well, yeah, I must have messed up on the quest here for him. So... Yeah, let's head back to the monastery. So yeah, folks, that's the long trip back there. So I'll see you there. Alright, we arrived back to described, so the forum should be completed by then. If not, there's something really wrong. So yeah, we'll quickly talk to him and let's get this the forum.
Service to you.
Is it done?
Here you are, and pass on my best to the old dragon. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh no, we don't want Henry too hungry. We know what happens when he gets hungry. Oh, he starts raging. I feel quite hungry. We don't want that. Okay, so food. Oh, let's drop that. We'll eat some dried meat here. There we go. Alright, so let's head to the monasteries. Let's see there. Alright, we've managed to put the original document back in the chest. And I guess we gotta talk to Master
I'm
Carl.
honored that you should come to me.
Oh, okay.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull?
Maybe to frighten the workers?
But that wouldn't help anyone. An idiot.
Okay.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
Alright, the messenger.
Charge to be of assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me.
I hope the forger did a good job.
Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
Well, it looks like we passed on the forgery.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
See you later.
Alright, so that's completed. Now, we should be able to arrange Conrad to leave. So let's go over to Conrad's house and let's deal with that. Oh. Alright, let's tell Conrad the news.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who's after you?
Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
Why do you think someone's after you?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kosterlitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
I'll go check it out.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Okay. Watch out for assassin at midnight. Okay. In the back garden, I believe. I have no idea. Well, this is technically the garden. We'll just check out in the back quickly and we'll just make sure. There's a garden here too. Well, I guess we gotta wait. Oh, found him.
I've got you. You can't get away from me.
What? What are you talking about?
Silence! For God's sake, I caught you in the middle of an assassination attempt.
Assassination? What are you on about?
Are you Lord Pekar? The one who was on the crusade?
Well, yes. How do you know that?
Because you've come to assassinate Conrad Kieser.
Kieser? He's living here in the monastery?
Well, yes. Right here in this house. What's your business here?
It's all a terrible mistake. I've a long-standing arrangement with the custodian here, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I supply him with salt and spices.
Oh my goodness, this is a huge misunderstanding, isn't it?
The dispute's been running for a while and still has legs. So I wanted my money back, that's all. I've no quarrel with Conrad.
Wow.
Alright, I suppose I'll have to take your word for it. But stop creeping around here at night and trying to break into the house. Conrad is scared half to death and I need him in his right mind.
Very well. That does sound like Conrad. I'll think up some other plan. Good luck to you.
Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Well, let's talk to Conrad.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
You needn't fear. I kept watch the whole night and nothing happened. A few folk passed by, but nobody dangerous.
And what about Pekar? Are you saying he has no malicious intentions?
None. He's just doing some trade with the custodian. That's what brought him to where you were.
Well, if you're sure. But I'd still rather lie low for a while.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Alright, so I guess to Talmberg we go. Finally. Took long enough. Man, there's a lot of running around and doing stuff here. Let's see here. Yeah, all we have to do is go to Talmberg. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the priest there. Alright, let's call him out and might as well do some night riding. So, see you there. Okay, back at Talmberg, and here we go.
You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Alright, so... Jeez. Let's get that torch off of us. And let's talk to Sir Robert.
Good day.
No, we gotta talk to the engineer. Oh, come on. Tiboas.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
What do you make of Master Kaiser?
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Is someone there?
Mind the passwords.
Just one thing. If he should send you somewhere and tell you to give some password about a fox or some such, well, you should take it with a grain of salt.
Password? Fox?
What was that?
Alright. I'll bear it in mind.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Did they just kill someone in the background there? Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I guess let's loot him. Did he seriously came to kill him? Oh my god. Alright, where did the engineer go off to? Alright, so that's all left to do is to wait till the treachery is finished. Jeez. Wonder how long that's gonna take. Well, I guess we'll just sleep and save until the next day.
Are you alright?
All right. All right! He tried to kill me!
But... It seemed like...
It was Pekar! He's lying right there! And you let him go! You told me to my face that I had nothing to fear! Keep out of my sight, do you hear? I might have been killed for pity's sake.
Oh, jeez. That didn't go well. Okay, let's wash yourself. Well, we gotta wait a few days, so I kind of have an idea. Maybe we can grab a priest from, what's that settlement called? Rob, no. I believe we can get a priest there. Because we did bring the priest back, so let's attempt with that. Well, it's starting to look like there is no peace
God
there.
blessings. What can I do for you?
I see there's not much going on around here.
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My older brother ran away with the...
I can see you took...
I did.
The humans.
If it were humans, they begged me for...
There are gangs... I saw them.
It was horrible.
Where did you hide?
By the grace of God.
I don't see your family.
No.
Do you think folk will...
Well, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are...
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want some...
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we...
Okay. I can
I
ask.
always ask. But I've heard where the Skalitz priest went.
That's great news. Although I had my eye on another priest.
Who is he?
Might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumors.
True. Well then, a few years ago there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Okay.
That's not a story I've come across.
It only reaches folk who care for such tales. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Good luck, then.
Alright, so Man of the Cloth. So we might be able to use this priest if we find him. So Father Simon, where is he? Okay, so it looks like we gotta go north Scallop. So let's ride quickly get up there. So I'll see you there. Alright, we arrived at the farmstead. So we just gotta talk to the parents here by the looks of it. And I'm over encumbered. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's put all this stuff into our mount here because we are over encumbered. There we go.
It came from
And
over
let's
here.
talk to the villager.
Greetings. What do you need?
Looking for
I'm
Father
looking
Simon.
for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I want him to return to St. James.
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and his
What
daughter?
went on between Simon and
We all
your
know
daughter?
what was going
Nothing
on.
that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Yes, These things happen.
They do.
What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm very sorry.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
Nonsense.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Okay, where is he?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see.
Where's the
Can you
cross?
tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so let's get going and let's head over to the cross.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Yes, ma'am.
God be with you.
All right. Well, let's mount up and let's head over to the cross. Maybe we can use this priest. I don't know. Let's see here. We gotta go. Oh, we gotta go way over there. Okay. Well, let's head there and I'll see you over there. Oh, we found the cross. All right, Mutt's back. So let's
This must
inspect
be
this.
that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
All right, looks like
I
we
should
just
have a
gotta
look
head.
around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Yeah, okay, honey. Yeah, we just gotta go up here like that. And he might be hiding along the stream here. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Water supply. Perfect for a hermit hideout. Oh, what's this?
We have to make our own.
Well, what's going on here?
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I come from Borders, Simon.
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Timecodes are after you.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Well, that worked. That was easy. So let's talk to Father Simon.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
They weren't dangerous.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz has a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
Okay. Those people need you.
They need you. Please understand that.
I understand, but they need a better priest than I.
Do you have any idea what's going on around you? There is war, Father. War. People are dying. They slaughtered folk in St. James who sought sanctuary in the church.
I'm not blind. I do know what's happened.
And yet you want me to go back and tell them that the only person, far and wide, who could serve as their priest turned them down?
You lay a great burden on me, Henry.
I know that, but the people do need you.
Well, you're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone better.
They won't find anybody better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
Okay, now let's ask for his help.
And what's troubling you, my son?
Me personally, nothing. But Sir Divish is wounded and seeks to make his peace. And there are casualties at Talmberg and wounded men who may not live to see the morning.
I understand. There's much work to be done by a priest. Feel free to return to your duties, my son. I'll bundle up a few things, tell the neighbors, and head down the road myself.
There we go. I knew I could use them. All right. What's
I need
this?
help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Oh, okay. So I gotta give Philip Artemisia potion. Alright, so that's that. So Sir Divish will be pretty happy about that. So it's back. I guess we gotta go back to Ramna and complete this quest. And ooh, some comfort like that. Alright, folks, let's call our mount and let's head back to Ramna. Alright, back at Ramna here, so we might as well talk to a villager here and complete this quest.
Takes an interest in me.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should...
No, I'm not going to take it.
Possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then.
So, farewell to you. And I hope...
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Good luck, then.
Alright. That is complete. So, mount up here and The amount of cloth is complete. Awesome. And yeah, we just pretty much just gotta wait for the treasure bit in Talberg to be completed. And we might go talk to Sir Divish. Actually, we don't even need to talk to him. Okay, well, back to Talberg we go. Alright, we arrived back at camp and we can see there's starting some stuff starting to be laid down for the treasure bit. Nice. Now, I wonder, would Tobias have anything else?
What can I do for you?
Master Fafar, how's the trebuchet construction going?
Much better now that I have Master Keyser to help me. Although, to be quite honest, it's more a case of me helping him. I'm taking note and learning as I go.
Good.
Next time round, you'll be the siege master.
I rather hope they won't be here next time.
How much longer do you think it will take?
I wouldn't like to hazard a guess. As I understand it, the base is quick to make, but the other parts are more complicated. And then there's all the balancing and setting the trajectory and range.
I see. Well, I hope it's ready soon.
So do I, Henry. Take care.
Alright, well, I mean, this is probably a really good spot to call it, folks. Yeah, well, I'm running out of time again. Well, if you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hey, maybe you got a few suggestions or some tips? Leave them in the comments. I read them all. No support, much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.